All right, let's do the whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to this morning edition of wealthsecrets Mindset Mentorship class. No doubt you are connected to one of the fastest African growing mentorship development class here on the continent of Africa. We're able to reach out to the world at large, all with the support of the beautiful community and everybody, trying to also stay connected to this same class. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're giving out every day here is value. And that's why we say value is what will make the difference in what you want to become and, where you are going. All right. So it's about value. Are you getting value? Yes. For being on this class, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get the best of value. So we just encourage you to stay committed, stay put and stay connected to this amazing class, because we kind of teach you on our, weekly teaching series of our class. And this class has really been of impact to many people all across the world. And your case is not going to be exceptional. We know you have the wisdom. We know you have the knowledge, the understanding. How about having some spice to it? How about getting to learn more? Somebody once said, the illiterate of 24th century is that person that is not ready to unlearn, learn, and relearn. So we encourage you to stay put and then get to, learn more, add more to what you've got, add more to your knowledge, your understanding. It help you, together to help you achieve your dreams and goals in life. And that's what this class is tailored and designed for. So we want to say welcome again, everywhere, from anywhere you connected from all across the world. The most important thing is that you are welcome. All right, the class is getting started. I'm your regular host, Dr. Afolabi Olatunji. All right, the community is growing every day, and thank God for that. Yesterday, we started with our weekly teaching series on Don't Doubt Yourself. And when talking about Don't Doubt Yourself, we're able to evaluate, the three components, the three component key to how you can, start to remove the doubt, understanding what doubt is and how you need to start removing that doubt and become the better version of yourself, and eventually living to the fullest of your potential. Don't doubt your potential. That is what we are teaching you, all right? So we begin by letting you to first understand that in these three components, one of the first is to get stronger. And we taught you how you can be stronger in your understanding, how you need to be stronger in your own personal conviction, your own personal intuition, and then being able to follow it. And then the second one is how you can be wiser. You got to be wiser. You got to learn more, developing more skills, more knowledge, more, understanding in what you have found in your own personal conviction or intuition that you want to pursue in your life. And the third, what we're able to give it, a dice, a icing on the cake was when we say get better. So we're going to be dipping deep more on how these three components can work to change everything for you and help you to develop a very stronger, positive mindset, all right, into how you can start to believe more in yourself. So I want to begin by letting you to understand that first, the beginning, the understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. So you might want to write that down. The understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. So you can become wiser, you can become stronger, and you can become better. Those are the three components. So we say on this class that we are doing is, we encourage you to, just don't go home or go back to your normal life the way you came. You better go home more, more wiser, more stronger. Go back home better than how you came. Go back home with more knowledge, more information. And that is why this class is very important for every single person. We encourage you to develop what I call a dedication muscle, develop a dedication muscle, a commitment muscle. And this muscle, why do we say develop more dedication muscle, because whatever you have found working that you want to pursue in your life is better. You are more committed to it. So we are going to be teaching you how to develop a more dedication muscle, and the things that could help you to have that, muscle to develop real quick, so that you can actually live to the fullness of your potential. All right, so let's get into it. Get better. The understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. The understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. And the truth is that none of us lack the mental capacity to making this happen. You see, doubt is something that I'm going to tell you something. Is a big disease. We call it one of the major mental diseases. And I'll tell you that the most important thing is for you to get better by the day, to get better by the month, to get better by the year. You got to get better in whatever thing you find doing. Every single day, make sure you're getting better. How do you get better? First, identifying that doubt is like a plague. Doubt is like a plague, no doubt. When you understand that doubt is a major plague, that you need to find a solution to how to deal with this plague, I'll tell you what, guys, that will be the most important step into your greatness on how you can live to the best and the fullest of your potential. Now, I want you to know something that I will be sharing with you this morning, that the most important thing is that identifying it, that it is one of the major mental enemies, or rather you put quote and unquote a plague. And a plague is something that is come to destroy humanity. A plague is something that is come to destroy, mankind, cause some sort of diseases that could kill anyone. So if you understand that doubt is likened to a plague, then you now need to know how to deal with this doubt. Because when you first understand something, no wonder they say the depth of your understanding will definitely determine the level of your standing. So, but guess what? You can understand this, but don't be a chronic doubter. Don't be a chronic doubter. You see, you can doubt everything. You can doubt that, everything will not work. It's possible to be, to doubt everything, but don't be a chronic doubter. Be an excellent believer. It's very important. Turn that doubt around. Turn it around and become a believer, because the other side of doubt is belief. So I tell people, doubting costs you everything. Doubting can cost you your life. It can cost you money. It can cost you in your bank account. It can cost you your relationship. It can cost you every single thing. It can cost you daily, and then eventually leading you to believing below the best of your potentials. So instead of doubt, I tell you, start believing. Doubting costs you everything. Believing costs you nothing. It's the same energy. Energy is the frequency you put into everything you do. Learn to put everything you've got into everything that you want and everything that you do. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be a doubter. Doubt your doubt. I tell people, doubt your doubt. It's very possible, doubt your doubt. Believe your belief. Don't be a doubter. It's possible to doubt. It's possible to doubt the future. It's possible to doubt the economy. It's possible to doubt your bank. It's possible to doubt that opportunity. It's possible to doubt that business you're doing. It's possible to doubt, the government. It's possible to doubt your country, Nigeria, maybe, I don't know, Kenya. It's possible to doubt South Africa. It's possible to doubt where you are. It's possible to doubt your marriage, your relationship. It is possible to doubt these things. It is possible to doubt yourself. It is possible to doubt each other. Let me let you understand. It is possible to doubt, and guess what? The worst of it all is to know that it's possible to doubt yourself. And there is nothing wrong in doubting yourself, because guess what? You can doubt everything, but I'll tell you something. The understanding or the understanding of self-worth is actually the beginning of progress. When you doubt this doubt, like I told you, doubt your doubt and believe your belief. So how can doubt cost you everything? Doubt is a major mental enemy. You don't want that doubt to deprive you of your greater potential. You don't want that doubt to deprive you of that great opportunity that you have found doing for yourself. Don't let your doubts conquer you. You better start telling yourself and say, I'm going to be above my doubt. Now, how to do that is to develop some affirmation. And we've taught here on how to develop this affirmation. I am so happy and grateful now that I have now achieved a certain goal by a certain period of time. And it can be like that. This affirmation are major prerequisite. They are major, factor that doubt cannot stand with. And I'll tell you something. You have to start telling yourself, I'm going to be living above my doubts. I will believe in myself. None of us, none of you guys watching me lacks that same capacity. We have been given the equal opportunity in life. You have the same capacity to doubt the doubt, the same capacity to believe your belief. So why not just believe and then gain? Why allowing doubt? In fact, one great teacher, I think Les Brown, once said something. He said, one good thing is that when you go to, maybe you know any family friend that you have been around in the hospital, and when these guys are about to pass on as a result of the diseases, or maybe it's timely or untimely death, and you are by their side in the hospital bed, you say most of the time is that these guys, for their soul to feel at rest, it is always nice to have somebody be by their side and pray for them. Whether it's pray, just pray for them, and they feel at peace. They feel like they are actually, their soul is going to rest. Now you can see they feel more fulfilled when that prayer is being prayed on them. But guess what? How about you looking at it another way? This is how Les Brown said it. He said, imagine you now the one lying down, and then you are now you're lying down, and then all your potentials that you have refused to use. Now, because when this man said this thing, I've been listening to his videos, his audios many times, and he said, imagine all your potentials, all the ability, all the gift, the greater gift that God has given you, and you have refused to use as a result of procrastination, doubt, and they are now the ones standing beside you and looking at you with a very, very angry eyes and staring at you and say, we came to you. Now you didn't make use of us. Now we are going to be dying with you on your, in your grave. He said, how would you feel? Because these are potentials, these are, talent, these are gifts that you have refused to use. But guess what? They're going to be dying with you. So if you are long gone, what would people remember you of? So it is a perfect illustration of what you can look at and how to start working on your potential, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let that doubt deprive you. Don't be like that person lying down, and the potentials, the gifts, the talent are standing by the side of that person, looking at that person with a very angry, large eye, and say, we came to you, and then see, we're going to be dying with you because we cannot, we didn't allow us to grow through you. God sent you one certain gift. He has given to you, and he showed you this gift. He says, see, make use of me. Let humanity be blessed. Let people, understand, and let people, be of benefit through this certain gift of potential. You don't know the kind of gift you have. Start doing it. And the best way to do it, I gave you one way to do it. Now, you need to write down 5 reasons why you want to have that goal. 5 reasons why you want it. Develop and write it down. So one of the things you want to do, or the best way to go over this thing, is to write the reasons. One of my business that I started, I think it was in Organogo then, one of the things that, the leaders would teach, often used to teach us, was that when you are starting, you need to write to them, and that thing really helped anyway. In that my business way back many years, like 10 years. Now they said, you need to write why you are doing this business. You see, that can look like, that can look like maybe somebody forcing you to do so, but somehow, if you look at it logically, it makes a whole lot of mental sense. I'll tell you why. He said, write down 5 reasons. So it's the same thing I'm pushing to you this morning. Write down 5 reasons why you want it. 5 reasons why you want to have this opportunity. 5 reasons why you want this particular thing for yourself. So make sure you write it down, because these 5 reasons are the reasons or the point that will guide you when you're about to quit. You go back to it and you look at it, man, I thought I want to do this to support my children. I thought I want to do this as a single mother to make me scale through it, because a time will come in your life, you will doubt your potential, you doubt yourself, you doubt people around you, you doubt if you're going to do it. No doubt. I'm telling you guys, a time will come. Why are you doing it? And it's normal, guys. It's normal. But the reason why, or the only reason why you're going to scale through it, is these 5 reasons you've written down. So nobody's going to push you. You will be the one to push yourself. What are the 5 reasons why you're going through what you're going through right now? What are the reasons why you have to achieve the things you are working so hard, tirelessly, and say, I'm going to do it no matter what? I want you to know something, that the best way to do it is to get busy. You have got more brain powers. You have got more brain powers that you have used so far. You have got more strength, more potentials that you have used so far. The greater part of you is yet to come. You need to start getting busy on that adventure or that goal or that talent you have found for yourself. If there's any potential you open to achieve, or to say, I'm going to develop it and I'm going to make it work, guys, get busy at it. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got the message loud and clear, and I hope we've been able to reach out to you this morning again. Remember, our topic, or the weekly teaching series, is titled Don't doubt your potentials. Don't doubt the gift. Don't doubt your ability for a better life change. Ladies and gentlemen, understand that understanding of self-worth is the beginning of progress. And I want you to start appreciating yourself. And remember, write down those 5 reasons. It's going to really guide you. All right, guys, I hope you've got value for your time this morning on our class, Wealth Secrets Mindset Mentorship class. Remember, in this class, our goal is to educate, empower, equip, and enrich you with all the necessary resources and informations that will empower you mentally to live the very best of your life. And we encourage you to like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. The community is growing every single day, and we are so happy and grateful for what God is doing. How come we've gone this far? It's because we have a future. There is something that we have seen ahead, the potential, the thing, the impact we want to make in our community, in our society, in our country, all around us, to influence people and help them to have a mind shift through this mindset development class. All right. We encourage you to be part of it, and we are going somewhere. All right. The best gift you can give to anybody here now, all around the world, it can be money, it can be everything, but it might just be sharing this opportunity. This information. Remember, sharing is caring. And the best way to care for somebody, they might be going through some tough time too. Sharing this information could help somebody scale through their own problems too. And eventually, they will be living in the best of their potential. All right, guys, that is it from all of us here. I'm your regular host, Afolabi Olatunji. To call